Hello friends, my name is Habib. Welcome to my channel ObaCode Programming. Here we shall be learning different programming languages. Today we are going to learn processing. First we have to install it. If you want to install it, we have to write processing download. Next, we click on download/processing.org. Now, I will click on Windows to download processing because I'm a Windows user. But if you are a Linux user, you click on this. If you are a Mac OS user, you click on this. Since I'm a Windows user, I'm going to click on Windows. Now we wait. Now it has started downloading. Now we wait for it to finish downloading. Now that it has finished downloading, we have to open File Explorer. Now that we are in File Explorer, you should go in Download. When we go into the downloads, you should see this. Now we right click on it and then we click on extract files. I am going to extract my file into local disk D and then click on OK. Now we wait. Now that it has finished extracting, we go into where we extracted our file. I extracted my file in local disk D. Now, when you're going to look where you extracted your file, I extracted mine in local disk D, you should see this. Now, you double click on it. And we click on processing.exe. Now processing is opening. We have to wait. Now processing has opened. When processing opens, it's going to show this. But we just close it. I'm going to maximize it. Now, if you want to actually do anything, first we have to write void setup. Now we write size, and this is going to be the size of the screen we are going to draw on. First, we declare the width of the screen, which is 800, and the height, which is 600. And then we put semicolon. And if we run this, we will see a screen that has 800 width and 800 height, and you cannot change the width or height of the screen. Now we write void draw. Now we'll draw a rectangle by writing rect. Then first we set the x position, which is 0, the y position, which is 0, the width, which is 100, and the height, which is 100. Don't forget to put semicolon. Now we run this. Look, we have drew a white square. But if you don't want it to have outline, you write no stroke. Now, if we run this, the square won't have any outline, it will just be completely white. Now, instead of writing 0, 0, we can write mouse X and mouse Y. This is going to get the X position of the mouse. This is going to get the X position of the mouse, and this is going to get the Y position of the mouse. Then it's going to set the rectangle's X position to the mouse X position, and the rectangle's Y position into the mouse Y position. If we run this, you see that the rectangle is following the mouse, but it's leaving a trail behind it, and we don't want that. So we write background. I'm going to write 50. Don't forget to put semicolon. Then, if we run this, it's not going to be leaving a trail anymore. Instead of writing 50, you can use RGB, red, blue, green. So we can write 50, 50, 50, and we run this. There, it will lead to the same result. Now, let me show you another interesting thing we can do. We can create a circle by writing ellipse, and then we run this. Now, it's going to create a circle instead of a rectangle. Now, we can also set the stroke width and the stroke color. If you want to set the stroke width, we have to write stroke weight, and then we write the stroke weight, which is 10. And then if we run this, the circle will have outline with a thickness of 10. You can also write stroke, which is the stroke color. I'm going to write 100. Now we run this. Look, the stroke color is light gray now. We can also make lines by writing line. I'm going to write 0, 0, 400, 400. Now we're going to run this. This is going to create a line that goes all the way from here to here. The line has 2 points. The first point's X position is defined by this one, 0, 0. This is the X position of the first point, and this is the Y position of the first point. And it also has another point, which is defined by these two numbers. This is the position of the last X position of the last point, and this is the Y position of the last point. So you can also write mouse X and mouse Y. Now the line is going to start extending to the mouse. Now, instead of using mouse Y and mouse X, we're going to use P mouse Y and P mouse X. Now the line is extending to the mouse. Now we can instead use P mouse Y and P mouse X. It looks the same, but the difference is that the P mouse X will get the previous position of the mouse, Then after that you'll get the current position. Let me show you an example of how we can use this. We can write mouse X and mouse Y. Now, if we move the mouse fast, very fast, it is going to become longer. The line will become longer. Now, that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel, ObaTech Programming. Bye! When we go into the downloads, you should see this. Now we right click on it. And then we click on extract files. I am going to extract my file into local disk D. And then click on OK. Now we wait. Now that it has finished extracting, we go into where we extracted our file. I extracted my file in local disk D. Now, when you're going to look where you extracted your file, which I extracted mine in local disk D, you should see this. Now, you double click on it.